Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another cast of a game. Right now, we are in a Master slash Grandmasters game, and we are starting off. We have Epic Kevin 147 in the top lane on the Aatrox for the blue team, Thoshai for the red team in the top lane with the Mordekaiser. On this point, we'll stop right here because we do see an invade being done by the red team. They're moving quite far forward. Thresh leading the way. Good hook could actually win them this one, but unfortunately they are seen before that, and the lovely falling star is hit on the Thresh. So, as I said, Thoshai on the Mordekaiser versus Epic Kevin on the Aatrox. Then we have Presto on the Shyvana in the jungle. Wish Come True is the Hecarim for the red team. Then we have Uptempo on LeBlanc versus It's July on the Rise. The bottom lane has Gulster on the Aphelios and Hai Uwu on Soraka versus Yuanzi on the Kai'Sa, and Thresh is the support with the name of Playing with 4 Pigs. So nothing really unusual on either side right now from the builds and the rune choices. We do see Uptempo going in there, getting a few hits onto It's July, but not really much is being done about this one. But what I want to highlight right now, the Kai'Sa is going for a sort of slowly developing new meta that is coming around for the bot lane carries, which is exhaust to have there because it can scale quite nicely with the good choice of actually having the Nimbus Cloak as a rune in your setup. But right now we do see a fight breaking out. Hayu gets a lot of damage put onto them, while Yuanzi and Playing with Pigs come out rather safe of this one. But right now both sides are handling it back and forth. Not really much is being put out here. We do see a high tempo going in there. Runic Prison comes out of there, but nobody really goes down. Both of the mid laners go out with about half HP. The potion is putting Rise back up a bit more, so that will be more, which will be more helpful in the long run right now to get a bit more farm up. In the bot lane, there's a bit of a setup. Playing with Pigs is dangerously low. Not really a good situation to be around, gotta say right now. It's July, it does get a good hit up there as well. Now we see both teams just moving forward. Epic Kevin hitting Thoshai, but Wish Come True is there as well. The root doesn't come through, but Wish Come True drops dangerously low. Epic Kevin did have a good fight there. That was not the expected gank I think they wanted to have there. And Thoshai has to be careful now as well, otherwise Epic Kevin could take advantage of that one, especially with the lane as far pushed out as it is right now in Epic Kevin's favor. Thoshai has to be really careful about what's going on. The Runic Prison is going out quite nicely, and Thoshai does take a bit more damage, but Epic Kevin did take a tower shot as well. On the other side, we do see the bot lane teleporting back. A lot are actually teleporting back from the blue team at this moment. See what that will create, but Epic Kevin is now fighting Thoshai. Thoshai has dropped dangerous low, but the zone will save him for now. We do see the Aphelios grabbing the boots and a call. So Gulster is calculating that this matchup will take a bit longer, and he would have enough time to finish off that item. Thoshai goes in there, is dropping dangerously low. Epic Kevin is dropping, does get the save there, because with the shield he wouldn't have gotten the kill I think he wanted to have. Play with Pigs doesn't get that hit off there as well. Now it's the chance for Thoshai to go back, but unfortunately the root is not. But we switched down into the bot lane. Unfortunately the root went on to Playing with 4 Pigs, and he does survive that one because they couldn't really go in with that wave being against him. But still, it's a bit of a back and forth. We do see the Rise more going for for more mana, which is a good option always for Rise to do. And Uptempo dropped a lot of HP there. Now has to go back. Meanwhile, Presto is taking the Drake. Could be a big advantage for the blue team if that Drake goes into their hands. And there is no real contest for that, so it's an easy Drake there. Epic Kevin putting a lot of damage onto Thoshai. Thoshai does get the shield up to get a bit more resistance out of that, but still taking a lot of damage. Oh, Shadow Realm has been thrown out there. Thoshai is going in now, trying to get the hits onto Epic Kevin. Epic Kevin is exchanging quite nicely for this fight. And we do not see any action going around. Right now we have a setup. Ghoulster is pushing quite far forward. Wish Come True is looking to round around and jump into the back line. There is Wish Come True coming in there, but we're switching up top. Thoshai is dropping dangerously low. Where's Epic Kevin? Gets the shield up so can do something with that. And Haiu is dropping dangerously low. Goes down. Epic Kevin gets a kill there as well. Wish Come True gets the kill on Haiu, and Ghoulster gets an answer on play for picks. Shyvana now comes in there. Can they get the damage out of here to do something about the... There's the blank as well. Wish Come True tries to dodge out of there. Can't really get anything out of it. Gets rooted up. Presto gets a second one out of this. And this went slightly wrong for the red team here. We're at a 3-2 kill situation now after the first about 7 minutes with a 1.1k advantage for the blue team here. Right now, if we look at this, Mordekaiser goes with an interesting choice to go for the Bramble Vest. Looks like that's going to be either just the Bramble Vest for now to stop the health regeneration that Aatrox gets naturally, which would be a good choice, gotta be honest about that. Or on the other side, it could just be instantly going up to a Thornmail, but that would, I feel like, weaken up a bit more. There is the ultimate from the Rise, trying to get a root onto the Aatrox. Does get that, but does get the root off. But under the tower, Epic Kevin is now going in, and It's July took a lot of damage there. That's not what you want to do. But they could get the pressure up so that Thoshai can push forward and take a lot more out of this one. We do see Ghoulster pushing forward, take a bit more of this one. Got a lot out of there. Epic Kevin and Thoshai are fighting out once again. Epic Kevin with the advantage right now. Thoshai is trying to find a way out of this one, but Epic Kevin is doing his best. Pops his ultimate, gets run in there. Thoshai is holding on. Crockery has been procced there. A lot of damage being put on Thoshai. Can't really do much about that. Looks like that's going to be his life, and that is an easy kill. A 1v1 kill there. The CS advantage will be a big point of contention right now for Thoshai. He's about double away. Right now, Epic Kevin has double that one. They're going in there trying to get Ghoulster. Ghoulster is trying to hold on as good as he can. He can't get really something out of that. Killer Instinct is being thrown in there, and Yuanzi takes the kill there. And we do see that Yuanzi thought as well about the matchup, pulls out the Executioner's Sword, but we have It's July who has Presto in front of them, but Wish Come True could come around to help out, but that won't happen, and one plate goes to the red team. But as I was talking about, Yuanzi now has an Executioner's Sword, which helps Yuanzi out quite a bit to stop the Soraka's heals from being a big point of contention. And we do see the Aphelios just trying to find a way to farm up a bit more. Right now Yuanzi is a bit ahead with the options right now. Not really much in itemization right now with just the Executioner Sword. It's not a big item choice that really pushes you quite far forward. Meanwhile, we do see a top lane fight once again breaking out. Thoshai 2 levels behind now, trying to get Epic Kevin into a bad situation once again, but he just dodges out of that one, puts a lot of damage in. Zulai gets a bit of a hit on up tempo. Not really much can be done about that one. We do see Ghoulster and Haiu pushing forward once again. Wish Come True looks for an opening. Not really much they can do about this one, and Epic Kevin is just keeping up the pressure up top. Mid is quite even with how the CS is going around. No, not really many kills put on either side. Right now we see up tempo going in. It's It's July, gets a good hit off there. Another good trade there from the Rise. The Thresh is just getting some more wards out of the way, keeping up the vision on the side. Kaisa now came back with a BF sword, which will be a big hit. Haiu gets hooked there, actually. This could be a really bad positioning right now. Haiu is taking a lot of damage. Ghoster's doing what they can. Presto is now on the side, and there goes playing with 4 pigs. Yuanzi looking for a way out there. Wish Come True comes in there as well. They're trying to find a way out of this one. There's the ultimate goal. Gulster takes a kill. Wish Come True gets a double kill out of that charge there. And right now it's now on Gulster now to even this one out. Gulster looking for some more openings, trying to get some hits off there, but not successful with this one. But the LeBlanc is waiting on the side. Could become interesting. Wish Come True is looking for an opening. And there goes Uptempo, gets the kill and extends that lead they have right now to 1.9k on this board. I said mid lane was even, but right now that shutdown gold and the kill in general puts the LeBlanc ahead. We'll I guess have the Loon's Echo in about the next back they do. Kevin's getting a lot of damage on Thoshai. And not much can be really done about that one. We do see the Mordekaiser going back now. It has to be done. Uptempo is staying a bit further back to keep up the awareness. We do have the Mountain Drake up right now, and we do see Presto moving towards it. Yuanzi takes a good hit from the Falling Star. Unfortunately, the hook goes on Ghoulster. That could be a lot of damage that's being put out here. Yuanzi does get good amount of damage out of there, but not really much. Presto is once again in here looking for an opening on Yuanzi. Yuanzi is dropping dangerously low, gets hit, gets taken down. There goes the Thresh probably as well, and we do just see the Hecarim fleeing for his life. Another kill on Uptempo. This is not what you want to have with the LeBlanc. Epic Kevin gets a kill up top. We're at 10-5 right now, about 12-20 here, and this will be a Mountain Drake for the blue side. The advantage is growing by the minute now, and we're about a 3k advantage for blue side. They're just keeping up whatever they can. We see Epic Kevin just taking a few tower shots. No tower has fallen yet. All platings are gone on the top tower, so that will be likely to be the next victim. Presto goes on Wish Come True, but he jumps down, gets It's July. It's July is dropping dangerously low. We do see the AP Shyvana, so this Shyvana can take out a lot of people with just one breath right now. And that's what you don't want to see on your team if you are the red side right now. It's even grown to a 4k. Rise does get the Archangel Staff. Big item spike for the Rise there. But the Loon's Echo and the LeBlanc probably coming back soon, going back soon to grab that Loon's Echo just to push forward. Ghoulster is a bit behind. I gotta be honest, I don't really get the lethality item there. Could be I don't really know. An Umbral Glaive would be a weird choice for a Kaisa. I feel if they would have just gone for it. There was an Hexic Flash in there playing with pigs, pulls in Gulster. Gulster hits the ultimate, just try to get some more damage out of there, and playing with pigs goes down. Gulster is about half HP. Didn't really get much out of the chakrams, unfortunately, there. Shyvana looking for an opening, getting a good hit there. Probably will use the ult soon to jump in there. No, just takes down the turret shots. Can't take the final hit there. And there is the Luden's Echo. We have a Black Cleaver on the Aatrox as well. And this is just a disadvantage. You don't want to really be playing on the red side. We're at 11 kills to 5. It's July. Looks like the next victim here. And it's 12-5 here. And we're closing in on 5k advantage at about 15 minutes. That is a huge problem. We just see them moving forward, working on that one. The advantage is spreading everywhere, and that is just not what you want to see. 5k advantage, we didn't even hit 15 minutes yet, and Epic Kevin just does what he wants to do with Shoshai, even takes some tower shots, doesn't really matter there. Wish Come True now goes on Uptempo. Uptempo just answers patiently, gets a good hit there, and both are about half HP. Wish Come True goes in there, doesn't find Uptempo there, but Presto and Epic Kevin are there. July takes a lot of damage already there, and Epic Kevin just walks out of tower shots. We do have Gulsters getting hooked there. Yuanzi is trying to find a way to put as much damage in. Gulster goes in there, has a lot of damage there already. Takes a bit of a late switch, I gotta say there. A lot of damage being thrown out. Gulster has taken a lot of damage out of this one. Haiwu does take that out, but Epic Kevin Presto are no moving, and Yuanzi goes down. Playing with 4 pigs. Can he get out of here? No, he gets hit, and that will be his life exactly. And this advantage is growing and growing. We're still at the 5k advantage. Gulster just having the money. As I said, I don't understand the lethality item. Or the serrated dirk. I don't think that's the item you want to have. The IE is now on. The Aphelios, we are still waiting to see. Nothing really coming out of the Kaisa there. I feel like this could be a really big issue. I love the Mikkels on the Soraka, I gotta say. There's so much CC on the enemy team's side, and they can take advantage of it. But the red side do get something finally out of this one. They get the Rift Herald, so they could push another tower in to even out the score a bit. But on the other side, they still have the problem that they can't really fight. Hecarim does get the Trinity Force, so that is something good. So we can look at the items for a moment. Unfortunately, the Mordecai hasn't got anything finished. Meanwhile, the Aatrox, who's 5-0, has the Black Cleaver done, going for the Dex Dance now as well. Uptempo's going in there, and they just pull the poor Kaisa apart there. And then we have the Shyvana in the mid, who has her jungle item with the Runic Echoes done. We do see the Magi Soul Stealer done as well. LeBlanc in the mid lane does have the Luden's Echo done against the Archangel Staff. So that is an even position, I would say. In the jungle, both junglers are having a good game. That's not to be doubted right now. The problem is just Shyvana spiking already hard, and Hecarim can't be everywhere at the same time, while almost every other lane is against them right now. There is the try of a hook for Thresh. Unfortunately, doesn't hit anything with that one. And we're seeing both sides just setting up. Drake is up right now, and that will be probably wandering into the hands of the blue team. Yes, there was no chance to contest it, because if they wanted to contest it, they had to go through the enemy lineup, and that's where you don't want to be. Yep. And I still wondering about the Kaisa. It looks like the Kaisa is either going for the Duskblade, which kind of can work with Kaisa, with her using her E to be invisible, but if you take so much damage, there's not much you can do about that. Thoshai barely survives that one. Epic Kevin jumps in there. Thoshai does try to use the tower to save himself. Epic Kevin now comes out of the Shadow Realm there, drops dangerously low. Kaisa does get a good kill out of that one. Gulster has dove pretty far. Haiwu is taking 2 tower shots there. Not much to do about that one. They're waiting for the next wave to come in. He rises now, meanwhile pushing the bot lane with the Rift Tower, getting that one out, but what good does it do if you have nobody to defend your base? But oh, nice teleport, pulling Shelly up there, and we see Kaisa finishing off the Essence Reaver now as a decision there, and now going for, yeah, still the Serrated Dirk is a questionable item in my mind, but as I was saying earlier about the Mikkels, Soraka now has an item to save somebody from a CC effect. There's not much CC effect on the enemy team, but those that are there can now be taken out of context here. LeBlanc has a Magi Soul Stealer as well, so 2 of those books are now in the hand of the blue team. And as we are at 1925, we're at 16-7 for the blue team. About a 6.9k advantage for the blue side. 3 Drakes as well for blue side. 1 more, and that will be the soul. And it will be an Inferno Soul. Shyvana has finished the Nashor's 2, so Felix comes back with a Runon's Hurricane. So many big items. Meanwhile, on the other side, they are lacking in that department right now. They are looking for an opening to get into another fight here. Presto's just grabbing the blue buff. They are looking for the Baron. Ooh, this could be a risky situation. Everybody is living on the red team. If they can set up a good fight here, they can bait him into fighting them and just destroying whatever they had left on a chance. It looks like they're just going. Epic Kevin is waiting on the side. Unfortunately, doesn't get anything with that one. Thoshai goes in there, gets rooted up, gets deleted before he can pull even somebody in the shadow room. Yuanze is dropping dangerously low. Does exit, try to use the killer instinct in. Unfortunately, runs into that fire breath, and that is it for Yuanzi there. We do see them still pushing forward. Rise is meanwhile still pushing the bot lane, trying to figure out something for this, but unfortunately Epic Kevin is there. July is trying to find a way out of there, gets knocked up, can't use his ultimate to get out of there. Epic Kevin still looking for a kill there, gets the kill, mid inhibitor turret is gone. There goes the inhibitor itself. And now we're in a situation where red team is just pressured in their own base and not finding a way. Abyss of Mass now finished by Riot. Doshai does pull Gulster actually into the Shadow Realm. It was hard to see for that moment. Gulster taking another kill out of there. Haiud uses the ultimate. And yeah, there's not much they can really do to contest this right now. Wishcombe True goes in there, teleport now in there from Epic Kevin. They're going for the ending here. Taking the first turret, looking for the second one here. It's July, goes in there, tries to get a hit off there, but not much can be done about it. Wishcombe True gets to get high. Ooh, they overextended perhaps slightly bit. Here Wishcombe True is looking now to open out this one. Presto is looking for an attack back. Can't really do the damage they want to do, but the Nexus is dropping dangerously low. Presto goes down. Epic Kevin could just end this one off by hitting the base, and they do that, and blue team wins this one in a good fashion. Thank you so much for watching this cast. If you want to have your own games cast on this channel, you can send a replay file or video file of the game if there are a few more perspectives than just your own, at the email address down below, alenvilcast@gmail.com. And with that, once again, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to, and goodbye and good night.